Ladies and gentlemen, last time we played Polybridge, we had cleaned out World 5, under budget, unbreaking, unlocking the challenge levels. The new update now has challenge levels and we are going to take them on. This is going to be our most difficult challenge in Polybridge to date. No more introduction is needed, let's do this. Falling into place, $64,000 budget. The challenge is that the vehicle order is reversed. Okay, so what happened before is that without hydraulics or anything, we would have a road drop. Now we have to have the road go up. I feel like it's asking for me to do the old design plus some trapdoor stuff. So let's see if it works. Alright, so if we're doing a trapdoor, it's got to kind of start like this. It doesn't even really need to be a trapdoor. This could be like a split joint activated type of thing. Yeah, this could be some sort of split joint based trapdoor, which could be really convenient. I think what I'll actually do is get rid of these and move this over a bit. Yeah, roads are limited, so you can't just build 3 bridges. I should have mentioned that's one of the biggest parts of the challenge here. So let's see, how do I want to do this part? I think this is going to be a split joint up here. Yeah, it's going to be a split joint. And then we're just going to do some over supports here. Some simple stuff. I have 64,000, so I can just go overboard with steel. So then on top, what's going to happen is that I'm going to have another split joint here. Just what I think I'd want to do is a trapdoor that lets that fall into place. So it's going to just be some sort of hydraulic controller activated trapdoor falling into place. This should be all we need, but there's probably going to be some specifics that go wrong. Like, we're going to need to do some tweaking, but to be honest, this should get me 90% of the way there. So first things first is that we're only going to have this detach, so this road will fall into place. Then we'll make sure this doesn't go, then nothing should go during this stage. Then this D car is going to go, and it's going to go down here. And then after that, we'll have just this detach and then nothing go. And honestly, this should be all we need. Let's run it. Alright, but this is pretty slow. So let's make sure this tumbles in the right place. This tumbles. And actually, we have a minor problem here. Two problems. One, it does not tumble down from that great height. So what I'm going to actually preemptively do is build this road here so that I could, 1, first save a road. And then 2, try to build some sort of easy way for it to fall. We'll try it. Ah, that's a little better. It's still bouncing. Maybe I like a 2-road contraption since I have the extra road. If this doesn't work, this may be way more tricky than I could have ever imagined. Okay, that's good landing. Ooh, don't like that breaking, but I think that could be fixed by simply just making this longer, and then I'll just preemptively make this reinforced. Okay, wait, there we go. Okay, you don't have to make that kind of motion. It's like it's a bridge sandwich. The rows are the bread, and this is the stuff inside that's desperately trying to escape. All right, so we almost got it. I really think this can be fixed just by raising this up and then lowering this a tad. And then just make this a little longer. We've almost got it. Well, do we almost have it though? Nobody knows what's gonna happen. Alright, so this makes it now. Moment of truth. Ouch. Alright, let's get rid of this. I might even just get rid of this. And just do this. This is 1 road, so if this still fails, what I can do is add another road to help this guy out. Okay, you know what? That's really solid. We're keeping that. It's 1 road. It's just good. Alright, there goes there goes the ramp. Just dropping through the earth itself. I definitely did this part wrong. Oh, come on. It's fine. I can do something about that. Here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to just lock these down as just another drop off, and then we'll tweak this a bit. We're really close to being there, especially without breaking. Now we just gotta tweak this around a bit, maybe longer, and then just support this shit out of this. In case it does fall onto it. Just want it to be safe. It was so close. I mean, it works! But we had a break. Let me just get this break out of the way. Because it's such a simple break that I should be able to fix it. Can I just get rid of this? Like, this is why I wanted to reinforce this area. Because I'm like, well, you know, I probably wanted to be able to withstand this hitting it. And there we go. Yep, there we go. Easy fix. Easy bridge. Easy life. Way easier this time around, I gotta say. But let's carry on. The truckway in. The challenge is a larger gap. Alright, so we have $50,000 to get these 3 vehicles across, and now it's a much larger gap. Alright, so I'm going to do a little arch like this. It's probably going to be reinforced roads in all honesty, but I don't want to reinforce them just yet. Alright, so we're going to do double arch sort of deal up top. And then this sort of thing is just gonna have to be fixed in the middle. I mean, this is gonna be a steel support, then I'm gonna have this part be hydraulic going up, is the plan. It's not a bad plan. Just my biggest worry is this gap right here is gargantuan. It's insane. So we're probably gonna have a few issues there. I think I'm gonna preemptively make these into reinforced roads. I just have a feeling. First, the hydraulic. This is just going to be wood, because it can be a tiny little thing that gets pulled up. So if I do something like this, and then this, and then expand, how does this fare? Well, oh, this is what breaks, huh? Alright, that's fine. Let's connect these. Alright, so I've reinforced these 2 roads. Maybe that will have a... Ooh. You know what? I'm going to run with this for now. It's fine. It's totally fine. Because what I want to test right now is make sure this gets over for 1, which it does, which is excellent. And then 2, well... Alright, so it doesn't reach. I think it needs to connect. It's not going to work if it doesn't connect. That's how it went the first time. That's how it's going this time. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's the case. Thank you. It still might not work anyways. Okay, it almost works. This looks way better. That's a really shitty break, not gonna lie. As long as both of them make it across, we can totally do this. Because I think there was some... Yeah, that's excellent. I don't know what the hell this was, though. So they both make it across. Now all we have to do is create a little... I think it's just a road that connects to down here. And we'll hope that they can actually climb something this... Yeah, they should be able to. Their horsepower is insane. They should be able to climb something that steep. Alright, so this has to connect. It will not work if it doesn't. And it actually goes too far, which is a good sign. Alright, hold on. Hey, it actually connected. Alright, well, let's see if this makes up this hill. You know, on second thought, it's probably not going to, but if it does, that's pretty sick. Oh. Well, time for dump truck. Okay, that is super cheap. I don't know why they left the joint there, but by God, that is convenient. Alright, can I get rid of this? And then shave a little bit of money over here. Really? You gonna do me like that? Alright, we got it under budget. Let's fix that break. Please don't fail now. Holy crap. That was the most stubborn piece of wood I think I've ever dealt with. That wood was literally the 300 Spartans to my army of hundreds of thousands. What the hell was that? It just wouldn't give up. It just refused to stop breaking. Either way, we got it done. Right, we're gonna move on. These first 2 levels have been pretty convenient. Alright, time for trading places. The challenge is that the cars are slower. So what everyone did on this last time was they just did 4 jumps. Now, rightfully, the 4 jumps thing is officially broken. Unfortunately, that means my past solution also doesn't work, because it definitely involves some jumps. I'm gonna try something strange. I'm just wondering if I could do some sort of thing in this vein. Maybe involving pressure plates as well. Because this seems like a really simple way to do the setup. The under supports are probably going to be necessary? Yeah, I imagine so. I'm also planning on attaching this to here. And then I think I'm going to just redraw this with the line tool. A car is going to go over, then it's going to hit some sort of pressure plate here that's going to allow this to come down. And this will just be like some sort of spring attached thing. And this isn't even going to fall that far. It's going to fall to about here. Then what I'm also going to do is build a better structure up here. And I have no idea why I'm not using steel. I definitely should. This has got to allow this to come down so B can come up. So what's nice about this is that once B is up here, A should be able to drive over and push this up as it drives and makes up here. And then all I'll need is a second pressure plate that's up here that pushes this thing up so B can drive down easily. There's only going to be 2 contraptions and they shouldn't get in the way of each other. So I'm hoping with that idea I can pull it off. I just got to figure out how exactly I want to attach these pressure plates. Okay, pressure plate didn't do shit. There we go, the pressure plate almost worked. So now I just gotta create another thing up top. Let me just do this for now. Okay, that should be able to make it up. But alas. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we have brakes here. My support does kind of suck, in all honesty, and I have nobody to blame for that but myself. I might even just make these reinforced. I think if I just have a rope saying, okay, you can't go past this point, it's probably for the best. Maybe not even a rope, maybe just a little spring. Almost. I think I will just make this cable straight up. Alright, so we got the catch back down here. I'm just not sure if this car is going to be able to make it up now. It doesn't look like it, but it's almost good. Because now what's happening is that this is a little bit of a pressure... it's not quite a pressure plate. Maybe if I make this longer, it would work as a pressure plate. Because what's going to happen is it's going to drive up, it's going to push that. And see how it went up for a little bit? So all I need to do is just extend this to be a bit longer so that it can continue pressing down. And we should be good. Still an issue. I guess I need to add more weight here by making this reinforced. And among other things. Oh, you joking! What was that brake? It actually was gonna work! What the hell was that brake? Oh my gosh. Of course it's gonna do that to me. Let's try to change up this joint so it doesn't just ram into that joint. There we go! Wow, we're crushing these today. Very strange mechanisms. A lot of mechanisms, but really boils down to two. We got the trapdoor over here. Once this comes down, and this is very delicate, once it comes down, it can just stay down, and then we just have to worry about this side, and I created a little bit of a seesaw slash trapdoor here. It kind of relies on balancing weight. But overall, it's a pretty neat contraption. It's basically like a puzzle solving this. So this solution also should work for the non-challenge version, but the non-challenge version can just be done with jumps because the cars are way faster. Here you gotta do trapdoors, and we did them well.